You're listening to The Ghost of Eli Jones, the new single off the Poplar and Pine CD being released April 2nd, 2021 by Caleb Bailey. You can catch Caleb on YouTube, like and subscribe. You can also catch Caleb on Airplay, Facebook, Spotify, Pandora, and iTunes.
Happy Friday, guys. It's March 19th. Just wanted to give you guys a little update. It's Friday, and 2 weeks from today, we will be having the release of The Ghost of Eli Jones and House of the Lord. So House of the Lord, been working on a music video, been talking about that and kind of prepping that for the last couple segments. We've been talking about things of that nature. It's coming along. It's not quite done, and as soon as we get some clips, I may put a little clip of a portion of it in here. Got old Butterbean on this one, so I'll put a clip in here after this segment so you can kind of get a little shot of the bean there. So far, I've been downloaded. Grim Reaper has had some pretty good success coming from a relative unknown on the nationwide. It's been played, downloaded across the country: Canada, the Netherlands, Frankfurt, Germany, Australia, Ireland, Croatia. So Europe's been downloading pretty good, and things have been going pretty good. So I'm tickled with how success it's had as far as getting out. Like I said, being a relative no one on the national scale, actually pretty much no one anywhere, but I've always felt like my music had the ability to go somewhere, not necessarily my singing and my playing, but the song. And I've been blessed with the gift of writing, and felt like somehow that was going to make its way, that it could go somewhere if it had the potential. And I really appreciate the chances that I've had and the opportunities, the people I've talked to. I've talked to people from California, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, you name it. I've been calling DJs left and right, and I definitely appreciate all of the airplay and all of the friends that have subscribed to my YouTube channel and have really helped push the music. And that's the only way it's going to get anywhere, is for you all to get behind it. So appreciate every ounce of encouragement and support, every email sent to a DJ or phone call made to request Grim Reaper. And I'm excited about these other couple songs coming up. The Ghost of Eli Jones, I did a segment. If you scroll back through, if you like and subscribe, please subscribe to the channel. But I did a little segment on the Ghost of Eli Jones early on, kind of, teasing the CD as a whole. And this song's unique to me because it's the only song that I've had that I wrote so far apart. It was about 10 years apart. I wrote the first two verses and chorus, and then it was like literally 10 years before I finished this song. And that was, I've put stuff down before and came back to it, but it's never happened like that before. So I was, that's kind of unique and exciting about this song on a personal note. The story itself is about an alcoholic mountain man who stumbles around every night, and he starts drinking early in the morning, and that's his life. He has no family, and he's just a drunkard, and he stumbles his way around and gets lost in the woods, and pretty much he's never found. So the chilling part of the story is the chorus. It says, the hair on the back of your neck stands up and your feet freeze to the ground. You're standing next to the ghost of Eli Jones. And I wanted to paint that picture of everybody has those supernatural feelings from time to time, whether it be with music, or maybe in the house of God, or hearing a quote, or being there in a timely manner where fate strikes your way, and that you can feel like a peppermint patty. You get the sensation, and you can feel it. Your hair will stand up on your arm or on your neck, and when you hear a perfectly placed run, or a driving banjo lick in the middle of a break, that's the kind of stuff that'll move you, or a lyric that just paints some pictures and takes you to a moment in your life, or strikes a chord in your heart. preacher cuts a word in a sermon that you know that nobody but God knows that about you, or something that moves you. So I wanted to paint that and have that feeling, that that all grit feeling there of you're standing, something's going on that's supernatural, that's out of this world experience, and you're standing next to this guy who's everybody says no one knows what happened to him. I was fortunate to have my CD reviewed. Lee Kotick of the Sharp Flatpickers, definitely appreciate him reviewing my CD. And like I said, in Bluegrass Unlimited and Bluegrass Today, we'll be coming out with CD reviews coming up shortly. And wanted to just let you know what Lee said about Eli Jones. Said, Ghost of Eli Jones is a story of an alcoholic mountain man who overindulges, loses his way, and whose body is never found. With his words, Bailey paints a real-life picture of haunting with the lyrics, hair on the back of your neck, making the listener feel like a ghost could be standing next to them. The dynamics and ebb and flow on this cut are superior, and I really appreciate those words. I reached out to Lee as an unbiased person, who had no ties to my album, and I've never personally met him. So I had some friends that had some friends, and I reached out to him as a favor if he would just review it and critique it for me and let me know what he thought. And I really appreciate that, because Lee's well respected, and really appreciate him doing that for me and for getting back to me. And I'm looking forward to the reviews coming up in the two magazines, and I'm really hoping that hoping they like the music as much as Lee did, because he really wrote me a really solid review, and I'm very appreciative of that. Like I said, with the April 2nd, we got everything coming up. So with the release, if you're a DJ and you're liking and subscribing to the channel, please go on Airplay Direct. I've got these 2 songs uploaded, so you can download them and get them ready and stash ready to play, stream them, see what you think of them, and hopefully put them in your list. I'm thankful to everybody that's been playing and spinning my stuff, and I'm hopeful that these next 2 kind of kick the bucket a little different and kind of give you a little spin off on a different style. They're both I think hard driving bluegrass, but in different ways. The House of the Lord, the lyrics of that are what grips you, and it's kind of one of those quiet songs that Jason Berry did awesome fiddle work. The fiddle and dobro mirror each other. Gavin Large and Jason Berry in this song, and they're back and forth really well, and it drops off construction-wise. The song's built to emphasize the lyrics. So when we went to production, that was kind of Gavin's input on that, was to drop back and kind of get skinny on the chorus and for emphasis. And I really think that it brought a lot out of that tune. And I'm going to release that as a gospel single. So on your Sunday morning stations, if you like this song, if you've purchased the CD and you like this song, please call and request it on your gospel Sunday morning stations. And I would like to thank everybody that's been streaming and playing and requesting. Once again, you guys are what makes it happen, and the more listeners that I have and that like this channel and subscribe to the music and request it on radio stations, is the better it'll do, because that's what drives the force, is you. So I appreciate all your love and support, and just wanted to give you a shout and tell you, keep on keeping on. Only you can prevent forest fires. Colt and Christine say hi, and they love everybody. And just wanted to tell you, I hope you have a great weekend, and look forward to the next couple weeks, because we got some big things coming. Thank you so much.
Pretty neat, ain't it?
Look how white my eyes are.
It's only like $80. But you can move it around, and it's like pan and stuff, and it doesn't make your camera look shaky.
need a beard.
You need a haircut.
You need a blow.
Up and down the mountainside, drunk and all alone.